have to wrap up on this conversation. Don't worry, when we're taking phone calls and you think you still need to say something else, we'll do that. But it's 2 minutes after 11. We need to move on. And there's something else I needed us to quickly talk about. For real talk, we'll take a break.
Real talk.
But
it is we maintain the supposed to push the followers. Today 95.1 FM, we bring you insights, intrigues, and happenings on the local politics of the Niger Delta.
But if that property you have somewhere worth that 1 billion is tied to a fraud of state money, if you can prove it's your personal money, you didn't commit any crime.
Join us every weekday, 9:45 a.m. to 11 a.m. Real talk. Keeping it real.
So 3 minutes has gone past 11, and we'll quickly go through this and open the phone line. So please just stick with me. For real talk here, we're looking at press release, and this is on the recruitment of volunteers into Nigerian Police Special Constables or Constabularies. The River State Police Command says she's excited to inform the general public. They are further required to appear in clean white t-shirts and white shorts and are warned to conduct themselves properly before, during, and after the extraordinary. Must be of sound mind and without any criminal record. Must be a holder of West African School Certificate or its equivalent, and must not be an undischarged bankrupt. Candidates are expected to obtain engagement forms at the venue of the exercise. And it says here that the Commissioner of Police, CP Musa Dandara, on behalf of the command, wishes the candidates success in the screening exercise, appeals for orderliness and transparency in the process. And this was signed by Inamdi Omuni, the police public relations officer. So they're looking for constables, special constables, and it's voluntary. So you're not going to be paid, but if you want to serve your fatherland, this is an opportunity to stand up and be counted. Stand up and be counted wearing your white t-shirts and white shorts, and make sure that you don't have any criminal record and that you're of sound mind. Now, I can understand if they want to do tests for sound mind. I don't know if the police stations across the 23 local government areas have equipment or the manpower to test for the sound mind, but where I'm even a bit worried is how do they get to know if you have any criminal records or not? Because aside from the fact that you're an indigene of that area, it could just be that you're a resident in that area. So I could be coming in, like me, Annie, I'm coming in from Jigawa and I'm here. I could decide, what if I have criminal records in Jigawa? Now, I know that we don't have a criminal system digitalized. So how do they would the process need me to go to Jigawa State and get some sort of clearance? I don't know. I would like if perhaps we could have gotten across to Nnamdi Omoni to understand these things, because if you're going to be holding such a position as a special police constable, I'll want to believe that yes, you should be of no criminal record whatsoever. But with our poor record keeping capabilities here, how effective will that be? Manuel, let me get your thoughts on this anyways.
Well,
remember, it's voluntary.
Of course. That particular side, it should be given a special coverage. That's voluntary. Because the other side you are asking is very salient. Because even if, let's say, as you mentioned, you now go to Jigawa, and let it be that you had been there, because you may be from that particular place, but had not lived there. And so if they go to Jigawa, you have no record, but you are mentioning exactly where you are from. So how will they trace anything to you? So for me, they know how they are going to handle it. Now let's come to where somebody, when you are walking, they give you 2 naira, you will be able to buy something. I don't know what they are talking about. This case is coming back.
It's not work per se, Manuel.
Oh, okay.
When I say special, perhaps you're interested in serving in some form in serving your fatherland. And it must be voluntary. I mean, there are people who work in different organizations voluntarily.
That's very correct. That's very correct.
So look at Nigerian police force in this angle as an organization, and if you want to volunteer, this is an opportunity for you.
No, all along, nobody goes into any place without being voluntary. I'm telling you, because nobody will force you. You must work here. That if they check it that way, and